Alright y'all, back here with another video. Today I'm going to go over my thoughts, finally, of Chapter 7 and Season 7 OG of Fortnite. I know I've held this video back now 2 weeks. The seasons have been out. OG is still a little new, just came out not too long ago, but Chapter 7 is, it's 2 weeks old now. I should have had this video on the first week, but I didn't. I do apologize. I got burnt out of making content, and I just got back, and I was focused on the Resident Evil content because I have not done any of that in a while. So, yeah. But today, we're going to talk about my thoughts on Chapter 7 of Fortnite and OG Season 7. So, let's first talk about Chapter 7. The Battle Pass, I will say it is an 8 out of 10. There are only 2 skins I do not like, and that is going to be no, it's actually, I don't like one of the skins, and that's like the skateboard film girl. She's more of an item shop skin to me, but it's alright. And then the rest of the skins are amazing. The tier 100 for this season is awesome. He is so cool. He fits the story so well, and his edit styles and the way you unlock them are so cool. I love how they make you do challenges to unlock these extra styles for at least 3 of the skins in the pass. And then, yes, there are still bonus rewards that you can unlock past level 100. And, yeah, the Battle Pass is pretty good. That's my thought on that. When the season started, it was very sweaty, which is going to be, you know, normal. This is a new chapter, new season. So, yes, very sweaty. I will say now, 2 weeks in, the game feels great. I can actually have fun with it, get a decent amount of wins, and just have fun with the items in the game. The jetpack mobility is cool. I like that. The lightning gun is really good when you're going up against people with builds. And then the twin shotguns are really cool. It's probably my favorite shotgun in the game. And then the new assault rifle with the scope is probably my favorite AR in the game now. So, yeah, all around, the loot pool is really good. I really like it. I had no problem with the shockwaves at the beginning of the season, but, of course, Nick A30 had to be a crybaby and complain about them and basically forced Epic to nerf them, which was unnecessary. The shockwaves were fine. I had no problem with them. But you always have that one person that's going to complain, and Epic's going to listen to them. That's whatever, though. The loot pool is pretty good. The map, I think the map is really good. I think it's a decent size. Now that I've had more thought on this, I will say the wave riding is pretty damn cool. I do like it, and I like how you can now bounce from the battle bus to the wave. I have grown to love the wave a lot more now, and gotten used to it. So, I was a little harsh on that mechanic at the start of the season, but I like it now. It's pretty cool. I feel like they didn't have to change the locker UI for the season. I thought it was fine the last 2 chapters, but no, they had to change it, and of course it was messed up at the beginning of the season, but it's fixed now, and it seems to work as it should be. And the new emote wheel is perfect. 2 extra slots for emotes. That is what we needed, and plus, now when you're in-game, you can search the emote you want, which is cool. Like, if you can't find it, which you can't now, but you can't through the wheel, you have to go down and search for it if you want a specific emote that's not on your already saved wheel in your locker. So those are some of the new UI change in-game, which you can see right now. I am cool with the teammates in the bottom corner with yours. I think that's more visible to see when you're looking at your own health. You can see theirs too. And then the self-revive is really cool. Now, it did suck because the timer for it was a little bit too long, in my opinion. I feel like it could have been like maybe 8, maybe 7 seconds. Which it is now. It is a faster revive, which is nice. So you have more of a chance to get up and, you know, get back into fights. Which works for solos, you know, if you don't want to die. And you get a self-revive, there you go. And then the UI where your minimap is, I feel like that didn't have to be changed because now, like, when you're looking at the bottom of the minimap, you're like, where's the storm counter? Where's your kills? Where's your team kills? How many people are left? You have to look to the side of it, which is a little bit, you know, misplaced, I would say. and it doesn't need to be there because it's all like scrunched up together. You can't really see it too much, so I mean, I got used to it now, but it still doesn't feel right with me, but it is what it is. I will talk about the ranked stuff real quick. Ranked is very, very terrible this season. I will say this, I am a Diamond 1 right now, but that is because, I would be farther, but that's because it's just, ranked is very slow. You have to get a lot of kills in a game and have to get, like, the best placement ever to rank up faster, which is kind of dumb, because before it wasn't like that. You could get, like, a low amount of kills and a good placement and boom, there. But no, it kind of more relies on your kills for ranked. And, of course, I'm always got a problem with this, but these ranked tournaments to get free items are still not unavailable for some players like me. I ranked up at least once in normal battle royale, and I cannot do those tournaments because it's locking me out for some reason. Epic said they were going to fix this. They gave us an update saying, hey, we're still working on this. That was back in September. We're in December of this year, and this was a problem from last year. Yeah. That's a problem that's still happening, and I don't know why it's not fixed yet. It's not that hard to fix, but it's whatever. But overall, I will say Chapter 7 is pretty damn cool, and I do like it. It is a good start to a chapter, in my opinion. I would say it's a better start to a chapter than Chapter 3 and Chapter 5. Chapter 6 had a pretty good one, because the season, I really liked that. But, yeah, Chapter 7 is pretty damn good. I do like the drivable reboot vans, just to, make it easier for your teammates to be revived. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, OG Season 7. OG Season 7 is terrible. And it's only for one reason. And this has been a problem with OG for a while now. It's the sweats. I cannot get a single win to get my umbrella for the OG Season 7 because the sweats. The sweats are ruining this. I had one game with my buddies where we were just getting attacked by snipers throughout the end of the game. No one was using a regular gun, only a sniper. Why? And everybody was hitting their shots too, like, I don't understand. Like, it's not that hard to use a different gun. I feel like you should be using different guns than just a sniper. It's not unique, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. And yeah, it's just OG is really sweaty to where you cannot get a win at all. And I love collecting these win umbrellas. I have mine for Chapter 7. I have all the ones from OG except for Season 7. I'm still trying to get a win in that, but it's difficult when all these sweats are just pushing and pushing and pushing. I cannot get a single win without being dominated by a sweat. That is just me. I am a casual player. I am not a sweaty player. I'm not like the over-above player. I'm just casual. I play the game for fun. I try to get wins if I can, and that's it. But I will say this, OG Season 7, the pass is cool. I did grow on it more when I saw the customization for the onesie skin. A little disappointed Ice King's not in there, but onesie did make a pretty good cut in my opinion. So she got a pass. The Sergeant Winter skin is probably the best one in there, but the OG pass is really good. The season overall for gameplay and stuff, it's not hitting it for me. That's just my opinion though. But yeah. I'm going to give Chapter 7 Season 1 of Fortnite a 9 out of 10. And then in OG Season 7, I'm going to have to give it a 6 just because the sweats are ruining it for me. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Fortnite Chapter 7 and OG Season 7. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure when that will be. I'm not sure what it will be. But I can tell you right now, there will definitely be a end of the year Lego collection video on New Year's. And then in the middle of January, there's going to be a lot of Resident Evil videos going through February with Resident Evil Requiem coming out. So expect a lot of content out of those coming soon. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye.